Do you mind introducing yourself, please?
Lou, but they call me Coach Lou.
Coach Lou.
Right.
How long have you been coaching, Coach Lou?
I've been coaching over 30 years, but as far as with the Scrappers, I've been coaching about 8 or 9 years with them.
Why is you so passionate about coaching young people?
I like to see the young boys advance, and not only on the court, but I like to see them grow off the court as well. So I teach them learning and living skills. I teach all the kids or treat them like they're my own.
Oh, wow.
Because I just have the passion for the game, and I love the kids. And like I said, I try to teach them the right way of playing basketball and how they can utilize their skills in the sport to enhance their life. You know, in other words, not only on the court, but I also teach them how to use those type of skills and discipline off the court.
Wow, wow. What is one of the biggest things that you harp on with the young people?
Respect. Always. Respect, communication, learning how to, work with others. It's a word and come from Nigeria. We call it Ubuntu. It means together, respect, family, fairness, and sportsmanship. That's Ubuntu.
You said Nigerian.
Yeah, it's come from Nigeria.
Are you Nigerian?
No, I'm not. I have a basketball camp, and I teach them the philosophy of, humanity. The passion of how to help others, respect others. Especially respect your parents, help your parents. Translate that with other things. It's like a transition to other things.
How big is it that you teach these young guys life skills on top of their basketball fundamentals?
First of all, I express how academically is very important for them to have. And also the reason why academically, because anybody can get hurt, and they gotta have a plan B as well as a plan A, have something to fall back on, That's what I try to express to them, whatever works for them as far as, if they like to get into any other thing besides basketball, they can also learn about other things to enhance their life as well.
Where are you from, Coach?
I'm originally from Harlem.
Harlem. Okay, yeah. I'm a Brooklyn guy.
Okay.
So we are New York City guys.
We're from the city, and I've been up this way for a long time.
Yes.
Working with kids.
Wow. In the past few years, man, the violence in our community has just been on a rise. What could you offer as some kind of advice to any young person out there struggling without a mentor or without someone trying to put their hands on them? What would you say to that young person?
Well, only from my perspective, I try to reach out to kids because it's up to the adults, to help raise the kid. As they said, it takes a community to raise a kid, And I try to reach out to the kids because a lot of kids, they do the things they do because they don't have no one reaching out to them,
Yes.
Some of our kids are, we deal with is very, they have just a single parent. And it's a struggle, it's hard. If you got a single parent with 4 or 5 kids, and that kid that they have, some of them, their father's not around, they need some type of mentor.
Yes.
So that's what I do with them. So like most of the kids that I meet, we have a respectful relationship.
Wow.
And they come to me and ask for advice. I try to give them the most resources they can achieve, with any situation, on the court and off.
In the past decade or so, there has been a big disconnect between us young guys and the older guys like yourself in our community. How do you stay so connected to our youth, man, when most older people is kind of struggling to do so?
Well, like I said, I don't have any kids that is involved with our coaches, right? A lot of parents coach because their kids involved to build a platform, which is not a bad thing. But what about like a person like me, right? I have no kids, but I have that desire to help the kid that doesn't have anybody, you know? So that's, I guess, you know, kids are smart these days. They know when someone is fake and someone is real, okay? They know when someone is sincere. So I show them consistency, okay? I show them liability, you know? And I show them honesty, you know, and those are the things, and most of all, respect. See, a lot of times, you know, I see parents, and not to knock them, but they talk at their kids instead of talk to them, and that's why they get that defiant, you know, response. But if you talk to your kid and be able to listen to what they're saying, I think you get it further. You know, you can get a lot further.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate you stopping and having a quick conversation with me, man. I really appreciate you, man. You just inspired me.
Thank you.
Thank you.